Okay, guys, it's Monday, February the 6th at about 9:51 at night. You know that's late for me, but someone sent a question. I was trying to get to it this weekend, well, today, but I'm gonna see what we can do. I thought it would be more important if I just go ahead and make a quick video because this is a concept that we're going to be discussing in class, so we might as well look at it here. The question was, I think it was number 60, 67 and 61. So what we're going to do is, there it is on the page. I'm going to drag over my screen that I can work it out with, and I'm going to copy it down on a piece of paper so I don't have to go back and forth. So bear with me. Alright, fourth root of x squared minus 6x. Last time we began to talk about inequalities, and this is a domain, so you want to make sure you do the same thing to be consistent. Most important thing you got to remember, square roots make you nervous. We haven't gotten to function notation, but that's something you should remember from algebra. This says f of t is equal to the cube root of t minus 1. Always make sure you want to look at what's under the house, set that equal to 0, and solve for your critical value. The trick here is draw what I call regions. My critical value is 1. Here's a hint that square root's on the bottom, this on top, this is going to be a closed circle. Now you come over here and ask yourself, pick a number over here. Pick t equals 2, t equals 3. Any number over here on this side, because we got to see if this is a good region. I'm going to pick 3. I can put it in there, and actually what you're doing f of 3 equals the cube root of 3 minus 1, which gives you the cube root of 2. It's not a pretty number, it's a decimal, but you know it exists. Therefore, this side is good stuff. Now you come over here and pick a number on this side. I like 0's my hero, he's the easiest one. Cube root of 0 minus 1, you're doing f of 0, which simply says that is the cube root of negative 1. Remember, this is an odd house, so you can take out the negative sign, so that number exists. Come over here, shade. Remember, that's telling me that everything is good, so my answer in interval notation should be negative infinity to infinity. That's your domain. You see it in shading notation, so that's all real numbers. We could also put it in set notation, and we can say the set x such that x is an element. Remember, what is the letter for all real numbers? It's that funny looking R. So there's your answer right there. All real numbers. Anytime you have a square root, you want to make sure you do what? Test regions. That's number 61. Now let's jump over here. Let me hit pause for a second. Now let's go to 67. 67 says it is the fourth root of, well, the name of the function is g of x. It's a function of x. It's the fourth root of x squared minus 6x. Let me check the handwriting because I can't read the handwriting, so let's bring the book up for a second. Oh, yep, it's the fourth root of x squared minus 6x. X squared minus 6x. Once again, what's in the house makes you nervous. Set it equal to 0, right? Factor out an x minus 6. Set each piece equal to 0, x minus 6 equals 0, so x equals 6. Draw your number line. You're going to have 3 regions. X equals 0, x equals 6. Get in the habit of remembering this guy comes from the square roots on top. This is closed circles. This is region 1. This is region 2. This is region 3. Let's test region 1. Pick a number. I'm going to pick f of negative 1, which gives me the fourth root of negative 1 squared minus 6 times minus 1. That gives me the fourth root of 1 plus 6, which is a number. It's legal, so we're good. This is good stuff. I'm going to anticipate the region number 2 is going to be bad stuff. So I'm going to come up here to the top. I'm going to put in f of 1. Since it's the easiest number to plug in, I get the cube root of 1 squared minus 6 times 1 gives me the fourth root of negative, oops, sorry, I got a little excited. I could use an eraser, but I'm being lazy. Fourth root of negative 5. What kind of house is this? It's even, so what gets kicked out? I. That's imaginary. Bad stuff. Come over here with good stuff. Pick number 7. Make a prediction. I'm going to predict it's good. I could say f of 100. That'd be stupid. Why not pick the very next number? So that gives me the fourth root of 7 squared minus 6 times 7, which is 49, minus 42, which is 7. That's a real number. That's good. So your domain is going to be, remember, it's a disjunction, negative infinity to 0 bracket. Never put a parentheses on infinity, or you have a bracket and pick up the 6 to infinity. Done. First video. Thanks. Hope you guys are enjoying the semester. Hopefully I'm being helpful. Thanks. Bye.